All right, everyone, welcome to our first WCBN video interview in the station's history. I'm here today with Ignas Brazdeikis. Say what's up to the camera, I guess.
What's up, guys? Nice to be here.
Just had a slim win versus Western Michigan. Probably one of the uglier wins of the season, but a win's a win. You guys are sitting at 11-0 now. It's got to feel great.
Yeah, it feels really good coming out of this game with a victory. It wasn't easy. They were tough. They were scrappy. And, you know, they were really prepared for us. And I felt like we weren't as prepared as we should have been coming into the game. But coming out with a win is always a good thing.
Yeah. So you've been, off to a really hot start so far, averaging, I think, 17 points, something like that. Did you think you would adapt to the college game this quickly?
Yeah, I have full confidence in myself every time I step on the court. And I was just really ready to step in and contribute to the team. I try to do whatever I can to help the team win, and, it's fortunate it went my way.
Yeah, for sure. Who would you compare yourself to your game as an NBA player?
If I had to compare myself to someone, it might be, I would have said maybe older Carmelo. Younger Carmelo, and then maybe a little Gordon Hayward mix, a little James Harden. Just a mix with all those players. I feel like is
Gordon Hayward. You got the hair too.
Yeah, a little hair. Yeah, he's smooth.
What's been your favorite moment from this season so far?
My favorite moment from this season. It's probably the win against North Carolina. That game was hype. The crowd was crazy. The expectations for those games were huge, and the pressure was huge, and it was just so much fun playing out there in front of the crowd.
Yeah, I've been a Michigan fan my whole life, and that was probably one of the most complete basketball games I've ever seen played. From end to end, you guys didn't let up. You were down at one point, but still, you weren't playing badly. They were just hitting their shots.
Yeah, it was an intense game for sure.
At what moment did you just in your mind say, I'm choosing Michigan?
It was probably sometime after the visit. I really enjoyed my time on the visit. I got to know the coaches better. I got to know the players better. And, it was just really cool getting to see the culture and the environment, and, just felt like home when I visited. And then I took some time off, went home, and then I just knew that I wanted to be here.
More about, the culture. What makes Coach Beilein a guy that you and your teammates want to play for?
I feel like it's just his greatness and his expectation of all of us to be great. He's one of the most honest and truthful coaches out there as well. So he's such a trustworthy guy, and he wants what's best for us. So I feel like everyone wants to play for a coach like that.
Yeah, you could definitely see he may not always be talked about in terms of the Coach K's and the Bill Selfs, but you definitely see his player development is incredible. Taking talents that weren't even in the ESPN 100 to NBA prospects.
Yeah, absolutely. He's one of the best in the business.
All right. I guess in your short time as a college athlete so far, do you feel the media and the fans are often forgetting that you and your teammates are just normal kids? You want to chill with your boys, you want to play video games?
Yeah, I mean it's there's a lot of expectations for a team like this, especially at this point of the season where we're undefeated. We have such high beliefs in us, so we have a lot more responsibility as students. I feel like we have to represent ourselves with integrity and be leaders on campus. So we definitely have our fun though. There's no doubt about that. It's we all enjoy being around each other and doing what regular kids do.
Yeah, I remember I saw a lot of you guys welcome week, and that was just so mind-blowing to me because I just watch you guys play all the time, but here you are the same age as me, just you want to have fun at the same time.
Exactly.
That was mind-blowing. All right, so I guess we could get more into that fun stuff now. Let them see the childlike side of Ignas Brazdeikis. So you're in the locker room before a game, what are you listening to? What gets you hyped up?
Oh, definitely Drake. I'm from Toronto, so everyone from Toronto listens to Drake, but he just gets me real focused and real excited for the game.
Is there a certain song where you're just this is it?
I
know you One Dance, but to get you hyped up.
No, it's I feel like every song from If You're Reading This Is Too Late. I love that album, so I listen to that a lot.
All right. What's like your favorite tattoo that you have?
My favorite tattoo. I only have 2 on my forearm right now, and then 1 on my chest.
I'm not gonna.
More.
That would be weird if I made you show that one.
Yeah, more to come later, but definitely right now, my chest tattoo is my favorite one.
It's like repping your name and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You kind of become famous for like that money celebration. Like, how did that all start?
I don't know. It just kind of came natural to me. I'm when I play on the court, I love having fun out there. You know, every second of it. So, you know, I feel like it gets the crowd going. The crowd loves it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And you know, it pumps me up as well. So when the crowd gets going, I get going, and it's just a nice cycle.
It kind of reminds me, like, similar to maybe something Mo Wagner would have done last year. Like he always was putting his hands up after everything. You even have number 13 too.
Yeah. So Mo is the GOAT here for sure.
Did he was there any conversation with him when you got the number 13?
Yeah, we messaged each other back and forth, and you know, he said that they're gonna retire the jersey after his name, and then, you know, I told him no, not yet. After I'm done with it, it'll retire. So, you know, we're both really competitive, but he's definitely one of the best Michigan basketball players of all time, and it's just an honor wearing his number and the previous players too.
All right, that's kind of dope. You guys blessing though. Like I didn't think anything like that went down. I feel like they would have just like handed you his jersey and like, okay.
Yeah, we talked a little bit before.
All right, what's your favorite sport other than basketball?
I love the UFC. Like,
oh, you're a big McGregor guy, right?
I'm a big McGregor guy, and I love watching, you know, every single event, and definitely my second favorite sport.
So would you say your favorite athlete is Conor McGregor?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
What's your favorite place to eat on campus?
My favorite place to eat on campus is probably Neapolis. Yeah.
Never heard of it, actually.
It's really good. It's a pizza spot that serves like these kind of pizza sandwiches, and they have really good pizza there, and I go there all the time.
Like, I'll have to check it out sometime.
For sure.
What's your favorite dining hall to eat at?
I'm, you know, probably East Quad because I eat there the most. You know, that's where I'm at. So
a lot of people say South.
Yeah, South is the biggest one. I've ate there a couple times. So if I had to pick one, I'd probably say South too.
What was your favorite subject when you were going through school? Gym's a fine answer.
I was gonna say gym for sure then, because I'm not like I like math too growing up a little bit, but I'm more of a, you know, I like doing physical activities and more like movement-based stuff.
The gym in my school was like pretty laid back too. Like they just kind of let us have a free-for-all. It was just like a chill time for us.
It's a lot of fun.
Worry about school. This is an interesting one. Were you a troublemaker in school?
Oh man, I mean, growing up there, I did get in trouble a few times. You know, I wasn't the brightest kid, but I learned my lessons, and ever since high school, I've matured a lot, and I'm good now. But before, when I was a little kid, I guess I did get into some trouble. Would
you say you got into more trouble like at home or at school?
Probably both. I would drive my parents crazy, and then my teachers as well.
You have a younger brother, right?
Yeah.
And he's how old?
He's 14 now.
So you and him probably cause a lot of trouble.
Oh, right? For sure. We fight all the time.
I have 2 younger brothers. They're both 15.
Okay.
So that
you know how it is then. You know how it is.
Our parents have freaked out once or twice.
Yeah.
A lot more than that, actually.
Yeah.
All right. What's like one social media app you can't live without?
It's got to be Instagram. I love Instagram.
Instagram's dope.
It's got everything.
The only thing Instagram, like, it's a good thing and a bad thing, is like you get lost on that explore page.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Click one thing and you just start scrolling through all the videos.
Yeah, it's like YouTube where you just pick a video and then you go off.
Yeah, YouTube you get lost into. Like that has the amount of times YouTube has like thrown me off doing my schoolwork is, it's like immeasurable.
Yeah.
It's bad. What's your favorite movie, you would say?
My favorite movie, I love Pain and Gain. It was with The Rock, Mark Wahlberg.
I know what you're talking about. I've never seen it though.
Really good movie. I really liked A Christmas Classic, Just Friends, with I think Ryan Reynolds in it, and a few other actresses and actors.
Are you a comedy guy? Like, I watch all the
Yeah,
comedies.
I love comedies as well.
Who's your probably like favorite comedy? Or who do you think's the funniest guy?
Will Ferrell for sure.
Yeah, well, Step Brothers, like
yeah, hilarious.
I could do that movie line for line.
Yeah.
What's one superpower you would have if you could have any superpower?
One superpower. Maybe being able to read minds would be cool.
I've always thought about that one, but like at the same time, like I feel like you could just find up like some messed up stuff.
Yeah, for sure. Just be cool.
I feel like I already know your answer to this one, but if you could have dinner with one celebrity, dead or alive, who would it be?
I'd probably have dinner with Conor.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Like,
it'd be really interesting meeting him.
All right, now I'm just gonna go through like I'm gonna rattle off a bunch of things, and you're just gonna tell me fire or nah.
Or nah.
Or
fire
or nah.
So
right.
fire is like good.
Fire's
nah.
good.
All
Nah
right.
is you don't like. All right. Migos.
Fire.
Socks and sandals.
Fire.
Fortnite.
Fire.
Mo Bamba the song.
Fire.
Mo Bamba the player.
Fire.
The Marvel movies.
Fire.
Sicko Mode.
Fire.
The Bird Scooters.
Fire.
Friends, the TV show.
Nah.
And Ohio State.
Nah. Come on. No.
I thought you were going to go 9 for 10 there because I knew you weren't going to give a fire to Ohio State.
Definitely not.
You never watched Friends? You're just not a fan of it?
Just never really watched it.
Yeah. Netflix just paid $100 million to keep it on there. So
yeah, I heard. Crazy.
That's crazy. All right, we're gonna end it off with a 2-part question. If you were stranded on an island, what are 3 things you would bring with you?
3 objects? Like
yeah,
that
3. No people.
No
3
people.
objects.
Would food be included on the island or no?
Like I guess you gotta like make your own food. But
okay. So I'd definitely bring a bed. I need to sleep on something. I'm taking a knife because you don't know what's on that island. And
always prepared.
Always prepared. And then probably my PS4 because you ain't got nothing to do. So just bring
where are you gonna plug it in?
I think that's a good point. I don't know. Maybe a book or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say like maybe. Well, we've run out of battery, but like a music player or something like that.
Yeah.
And which one of your teammates would you want to be with on that island and why?
That's a tough one. I might have to go with Austin though, cause he's from the country, so he knows how to deal with a lot of things that a regular urban person wouldn't know, and he's also really smart, so I could definitely rely on him.
He's
and he's big and strong, so
he's
perfect for the situation.
Yeah, I actually had a class with Austin, and he always showed up in like his camouflage clothes.
Yeah,
he definitely seems like he would just know what to do in the wilderness.
Yes, sir.
All right, so thank you for coming here today. This has been for WCBN Sports. This has been Charlie Goodwin with Iggy Brazdeikis. Take us out.
Yep. Good night and go blue.